Pathways offers 11 learning path options. To learn more about the options before you choose, go to the Toastmasters International site, log in as a member, then click on the Pathways tab and click on Choose a Path. It takes you to this page. Now, as a member, your first path is free. It's only when you want to take on a second path that you have to pay the $20 US. So ignore this information for now and click on Continue to Path Selection. On this page, you have to indicate your preferences. So indicate your language, then how you would like to access your materials. Do you want digital resources or printed materials? If you want printed materials, you have to pay $25 US. Plus only 5 path options are available with printed materials. So for me, I'm going to pick digital resources. So click here, and then you have to tell them how you would like to select your learning path. Do you want to take an online assessment, or do you want to view the path options? Now for me, I would like to know what the options are first. I can always come back to take the assessment later. So click on View Path Options and click Continue. Then you come to this page where all the 11 path options are listed. Let's say you want to learn more about effective coaching. Just click on Learn More about this path. It then opens up a general description of the path. To look at the projects, click on View All Projects in this path. Then it would take you to the effective coaching page, listing all 5 levels, and under each level the projects that you'll be working on. Now the only limitation though is it doesn't tell you what each project entails. Once you've chosen a path, then you'll have access to all that information on Basecamp, but not before. Fortunately, there's another way to find out, and that's just to go to our own club website, laurier.toastmastersclubs.org. Under the main menu, click on Explore Pathways. It will take you to this page on Pathways. As you can see, all 11 path options are listed. If there's one that you'd like to learn more about, you just click on the name. Let's say I want to know more about presentation mastery. It would take you to that page. As you can see, all 5 levels are listed. Under each level, the projects that you'll be working on. If you click on the down arrow for a project, it will open up the project description. The same description as what you'll find on Basecamp once you've signed up for a path. So just click on the arrow or the green bar. It will open up the description. To close it, just click on the bar again. The other levels, same thing, level 3. If you want to learn about another path, you just hover your mouse over other pathways and then find the one that you're interested in. Let's say effective coaching. Click. Again, it will take you to the page on that path option. Now, when you're trying to decide which path to pick, it's helpful to take a look at the higher level projects, because it doesn't matter which path you pick. Level 1 involves exactly the same projects, and level 2 is pretty similar too. But at level 4, let's say effective coaching, the mandatory projects requires that you coach an individual through a project and then speak about it in a 5 to 7 minute speech. Is this something that you're interested in? Let's say if you were to go back to presentation mastery, level 4, the mandatory project is to manage a difficult audience. So you actually have to role play managing a difficult audience while delivering a speech. Level 5, one of the 2 mandatory projects is to present an 18 to 20 minute keynote style speech. So by taking a look at these higher level projects, you get a better sense as to whether that path is a good fit or not for your learning needs. Now let's say you've done quite a bit of exploration of the different path options, but then you're still not clear which path you should pick, then I would recommend choosing presentation mastery, because the focus of this path is on effective public speaking technique. And since most of us have joined Toastmasters to improve our public speaking skills, this is a good option for a lot of us. Now, once you've done all the exploring that you need, at that point, if you still want to take that online assessment, then just go back to Toastmasters International site. This was the page we were last on, so use the back arrow to go back to the page that lists all the options. Now let's say you're really ready to pick now, so you would then just go to the one you want and click on select effective coaching, scroll down and click on continue. It'll take you to this page where you'll be asked to confirm your selection. So to confirm, all you have to do is click continue. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to click on go back to path options, and that will take me back to this page. To take that online assessment, all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom and click on go back to preferences. It will then take you back to this preference page, but you'll have to indicate your preference again, because for some reason after you have left, the system doesn't remember what you have entered. So click on take assessment and continue. It then opens up the assessment form and you just click start. And then it's just a matter of answering 30 questions. It should take about 5 to 10 minutes. And at the end of the assessment, the system will give you 2 recommended path options. It's up to you whether you want to accept their recommendations or not. So good luck with choosing your path option.